but people would look at me and speak Mandarin to me because I just looked. Your girl started her period last night, so like. And I just wish that I had more time to spend here.
Lights out, I'm your favorite. Too many ways, been in your place, there's delays. Added up plus sign, zeros on the table. Driving and vibing, bring the beat later. Wanna make it bigger, just a little bit of flavor showing up to my space, I'm a fashion dealer. I'm your biggest bidder, meet me in the middle. I just don't wanna settle.
Hey guys, so we are doing our first day in Taipei and we visited the famous uncle who sells scallion pancakes. We're gonna give it a try.
It tastes just as it should from a grandpa.
Good. The outside's like light, like fragile, but I think it's filled like really hearty stuff.
Because we didn't get the spicy sauce. I don't know what sauce you put in it, but it's really good. I like it. I'm telling you that if you are American and you go there, I'm just saying, I think you should too.
Yeah, so I found this place on TikTok, and when we got there, the line was pretty long. I think it lives up to its hype. Yeah,
really cheap too. And then like 100 total for two. Isn't bad. Yeah, I think next time we go, we get the ham. Say, probably gonna get sick on this trip. I'm just saying, of the rain. It was pretty good.
Some pieces aren't as salty as others.
Did they season it? Yeah, that didn't taste very seasoned, but I like it.
The food is really cheap.
How much was this?
100. This is 250.
That was more than that? I guess it's beef.
I got medium. The small is 100.
That looks like a smaller than me. I'm too big for this country, dude. Y'all see this shit? This would be like $1,000 in America. $90 here. That doesn't make any sense to you guys, but...
I did not check in once this day, so I thought I would check in with the voiceover. It was extremely rainy the day we went to jiufen and shifen, but the food was amazing. We tried Taiwan's national dish, which is beef noodle soup. And as a Vietnamese person, I know my soup and I love soup. This one was very comforting, very warm, much needed for this very rainy and slightly chilly weather. I don't know what was up with my chopstick skills this day, but I kept dropping the beef and splashing the soup everywhere. Genuinely, walking up and down the stairs in this weather was terrible, so we decided to take shelter in the tea house. Any tea house would have done. I just didn't want my clothes to get any wetter than they already were. The employee there walked us through the whole ceremony, washing the teacups, and of course you need those tea snacks on the side, and everything was very yummy. When I'm back home in the States, I drink about 2 to 3 cups of tea per day. I'm not sure if that's good for you or not, but I think I would consider myself somewhat of a tea connoisseur. High key, I was the only one drinking this tea. My friend did not drink as much. And I saw so many people do this on TikTok and I wanted to pour the tea myself. It overflowed a bit at first, but I got the hang of it eventually. I'd say the weight was equivalent to a kettlebell. I do love the rain on most days, but I just didn't feel as safe wearing a long skirt and walking down these flooded streets. And this place was stunning, even in the rain. I just wish I could see it in the sun, but I will be back and hopefully with the rest of my friends. Hey guys, sorry I have not checked into the vlog in a while. I am still getting used to everything around here and it is a bit hectic for me since I've never been to a foreign country, but I'm really liking it so far. So yesterday we went to jiufen and shifen. It was so rainy by the time we got to jiufen because we went there at around 2 p.m. Everything got wet, the stairs, but they weren't too slippery, but there was water running down them. Everyone had raincoats, everyone had umbrellas, my clothes were all soaked. I will say we took the bus up to shifen and then from shifen to jiufen and from jiufen back to Taipei. We actually got a taxi. I would recommend taking a taxi. I think that it's more comfortable and you get there a lot faster, and I don't think it's that pricey. It's probably $30 a fare. But yeah, our taxi driver, he was supposed to come pick us up at 7 p.m. but then he got into a minor accident, so he sent someone else to pick us up, but we didn't realize that another car was there for us. We were just standing there waiting for him, and then once the time that he was supposed to come passed, we went to that car and we were like, can you take us to Taipei main station? He explained it to us. He was like, oh, is your taxi this number? Yeah, he got into a minor accident, some car trouble, so he sent me to pick you guys up, and he was so nice. He was like, you guys need to charge your phone, you need to use the bathroom, you want me to turn down the AC? He was just so nice. My clothes are still a little wet, my jacket is soaked, everything from yesterday. I tried to dry it as much as possible. It's still a little wet, but I'm gonna now blow dry my bag, and today we are going to Taichung, which is about an hour train. I'll try to check in with you guys more often. I'm just a little shy because I'm in a new environment and everything, but see you in the next one. Major shout out to the lady who helped us order all this food. To be fair, I only started Mandarin a month or 2 before we went on this trip. Yeah, it was that last minute. And what do you know, we're eating even more soup. This time though, we do have dumplings, so it was a nice combination of food. The moment we stepped off the high-speed rail, it was extremely hot, but I can eat soup in any weather. The thing I noticed here was that there weren't as many sidewalks as there are in Taipei, so we had to walk along the street, which is fine, no one's gonna run you over. And now it was time for Fantasy Story Green Raid, another TikTok find. There was a vending machine selling all these cameras, so I was like, why not? What's another device to keep our memories in? I apologize to all my IRL friends. I know I'm insufferable when it comes to taking pictures, but I really need these shots. I love aesthetics. Hi, we were in Taichung. We just had dumplings and soup at this lunch place. I think here we're in the middle of the country, so here there's not a lot of English, which I expected. I don't expect everyone to know English, but people will look at me and speak Mandarin to me because I just look the most Asian out of me and my friends, I guess. So I feel really bad that I haven't been able to respond to them. But my goal is that next time I come to Taiwan again, I will be fluent in Mandarin so I can respond back to them and just bridge that language barrier, because I feel so bad. I want to speak to them in their language, they shouldn't have to speak to me in English because, it's not an English-speaking country. So everywhere I go, I'm gonna have to tell them that I don't speak Chinese. But right now we're going to the original boba place, not the actual shop, but it's one of the locations. See you guys there.
This light is doing us crazy, I can't lie. Bottom light right now. The big question is, can I hold my piss long enough to get to the train station? You think I can do it?
Because I have to pee too.
Place your bets, chat. I don't know how people eat more than once a question.
Yeah, I don't know either. I can do it. What's a big flavor? Like a pineapple with something.
Oh, bueno, stop. That's good, bro.
Yeah.
Now you guys get to see the aesthetic alleyway, which is Snail Alley. Wondering how everyone agrees to decorate their houses and their porches with the snail decorations, but it's all so cute and colorful. But the morning of this day, I was really feeling dizzy for some reason, which I thought was because of the hot weather because it's extremely hot over here. And then I was also feeling nauseous. During lunch, I couldn't even finish my food because I just didn't feel as well. So more on that to come. There was this unmanned bookshop that we saw walking by, and these three girls were taking pictures here as well, so I was inspired by them. Everyone say thank you to Antonio for taking all of my photos and never complaining. I feel like the Tainan itinerary wasn't as lengthy or detailed as the others, so we were nearby Tainan long story and I decided why not come and check out the architecture of this place. This was actually built by a Japanese architect, so that's why you see a lot of Japanese items in there. This entire trip is full of little snacks and also a lot of cold drinks because you're just sweating the entire time you're walking around. And when you're going through this whole place, you start from the top and you walk down, and I'm afraid of heights, so I was literally crawling on the floor. And as you can see, the stairs, you can see down, like it's not covered like that. Hi, first check-in of today. We are in Tainan and it's very hot here. When people say the sun hits different, they really mean it, but I'm really feeling it, and I feel like every photo that I've taken today, I just look really sweaty. So we just went to Tainan long story. Earlier, we went to Snail Alley, it was really cute. And right now, we are trying to get to Golden Coast, but we need to find a taxi. Yeah, I think people were saying how you shouldn't skip Tainan, but I feel like, I don't know, it feels very small town, like countryside to me, but it's cute. I like it here. Hello, we have arrived in Kaohsiung. It is still very hot here. I feel like maybe the wind picks up a bit more here compared to in Tainan. I'm wearing a very revealing top that I got from Airspace, which is a Taiwanese brand, so I feel like it's fine. But it is two pieces. I put on the cardigan part because, I don't know, like no one's looking at me, but I just felt weird. Like no one else shows their shoulders here. Now it's like noon-ish and I'm very hungry. Your girl started her period last night, so I'm not feeling too well. But after we eat, I'll be able to take a painkiller and that should help. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. back at the hotel. It's really unfortunate that I started my period because I do not feel good, so I'm back here. I feel like where we're staying, there's not like too much going on, so I'd have to take an Uber or a taxi to go to more of the touristy attractions and stuff. So for tonight, I think I'm just gonna chill indoors, just try to feel better. I did take an Advil earlier. I feel a lot better than I do when I'm back in the States and I don't take any medicine. Just for today, I think I'm gonna be okay just being in. I also think we're gonna try to fly back a day early, so instead of coming back on Monday, we're gonna come back on Sunday because of the government shutdowns. Anyway, we're supposed to spend 2 days in Kaohsiung, but if we're gonna fly back a day early, I would rather go back to Taipei and explore a bit more. So I think that's gonna be the plan. I know it's not the last day yet, but I'm really gonna miss Taiwan. I love it here. I love everyone here. And I just wish that I had more time to spend here. Like, I feel like I could spend a month here and there'd still be so much to do and so much to explore. And I already feel so connected to this country and everything. But yeah, let's save this happiness and the reflections for a later time. I just thought I would check in for a little bit. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye! I'm at Taipei 101. I'm about to eat my bibimbap for lunch. We're at the food court because we're gonna eat it in Taiwan, and then it got like way too busy. It should still be good. I feel like I've eaten a lot of like non-Taiwanese food in the previous days, but it's okay. Okay, let's mix up this bibimbap. I don't know, I feel like here, I don't feel as nervous talking to myself like in public. I just have my camera out and then my mic's on, and then next to me there's like a family sitting not even a foot away. They're like probably 6 inches to my left. I feel fine. Like, I feel like it's fine. I didn't see any like actual spoons there, so I think I'm just gonna eat this with the soup spoon. Yeah, this is like a very touristy place, obviously. Like, it is Taipei 101. You know, it's one of the things that people like say you have to come see. It's also nice that there's no like language barrier here when you're talking to employees. We're flying back a day early. That's why I decided to cut the Kaohsiung itinerary short and just go back to Taipei. Since I think that if we were to continue with the Kaohsiung schedule tomorrow, we have to rush back to Taipei and then get all our stuff and then go to the airport, and our flight's like in the morning. And plus, I still have to buy gifts for my guy friends because I feel like buying gifts for guys is so hard because I never know what they want. When I shop for girls, I'll get like bracelets and cute little prints and any like accessories. But for a guy, I feel like it's so much harder to do. I'm gonna go now and I will film the rest of Taipei 101 a little bit later.